Every day, Gaza faces a storm of destruction, homes reduced to rubble, innocent lives lost, and hope tested to its limits. But amid this darkness, one man stands tall, Dr. Mohammad Mustafa, an Australian-Palestinian doctor who chose to serve where the need was greatest. This is not just his story. It's a call for compassion, for humanity. Dr. Mohammad Mustafa volunteered at Gaza's Al-Muamadani Hospital, a place overwhelmed by suffering. He recalls the moment the ceasefire was shattered. The blasts were so strong, they shattered hospital windows. I fell off my bed. Injured children and families rushed in, many with severe burns and wounds. With no space, little medicine, and constant risk, Dr. Mustafa began treating patients on the streets, performing emergency procedures with only the basics at hand, all while airstrikes echoed nearby. He says, children were being hurt every day. I couldn't just watch. Gaza faces severe shortages due to ongoing restrictions. Food, clean water, and medical supplies are scarce. Hospitals struggle to operate. In this reality, Dr. Mustafa worked night and day, often without electricity or running water. I treated a girl around 5 years old, her face badly burned. She didn't cry, she just looked at me. That look still stays with me, he shares. For Dr. Mustafa, the pain of one child was the pain of many. Back in Australia, he launched a campaign to raise awareness, urging people and governments alike to recognize the human cost of the crisis. His message is simple: we just need to be human to help. He speaks of children who lost limbs, mothers begging for help, and families clinging to each other through the chaos. Through every sleepless night and every life saved, his mission remains unchanged: to bring light where there is darkness. On April 22, 2025, a powerful message echoed far beyond the football pitch in Turkey. At a match between Konyaspor and Galatasaray, players stood united for Gaza. They held a banner that read, "No bread, no water, no life in Gaza." Alongside them stood 5 brave Palestinian children, some of them survivors of serious injuries. That moment wasn't just about football. It was about standing with those who are suffering. The stadium roared, not only for goals, but for justice and humanity. Turkey's fans showed the world that they stand with children and families affected by the crisis. The message was clear: the world is watching. The humanitarian situation is dire. Millions of people affected by blockades, displacement, and ongoing violence. Clean water, safe shelter, and basic nutrition remain out of reach for far too many. But the tide is turning. Around the world, people are speaking up. Bangladesh has taken a firm stance. France has voiced its concern. Students at Harvard and other institutions are marching for peace. Stadiums, campuses, and city streets have become platforms for awareness. And through it all, Dr. Mustafa continues his efforts, advocating for aid, for action, for change. We don't have to be powerful, he says. We just have to be human. This isn't just about one doctor or one country. It's about children needing food, mothers needing safety, and families needing a future. It's about remembering that every life matters. We can all help. Share this story. Raise your voice. Support humanitarian relief efforts. Links are in the description. Join peaceful protests. Call for dialogue and de-escalation. Every view, every share, and every act of compassion brings us one step closer to peace. Gaza's children deserve a future. Dr. Mustafa's courage, Turkey's solidarity, and the world's rising awareness show that hope still lives. For the child who didn't cry, for the families without shelter, for the ones still waiting for help, let's act, let's care, let's keep the light alive.